Can you still explode on YouTube in 2025, or is it simply too late and too oversaturated? We see it all the time, new creators coming onto the platform trying to make a name for themselves and trying to grow a profitable business and YouTube channel. And you see these big creators that have been on YouTube for a very long time that are making multiple 6 figures or even 7 figures every single year. And they tell people that it's possible for you to achieve that too. And as we go into a new year, everyone is super motivated, super driven to make a success of themselves and building all of these goals and all of these ambitions. But is YouTube one of them, and should it be one of them? Well, in this video, I'm going to answer all of those questions and tell you the 8 reasons why YouTube is still a viable option for you in 2025. The short answer is yes, you can still become a success on YouTube this year. However, it is going to be a long game and it's not going to be an overnight success for you. And that is why you need to adopt the first rule, which is you need to be committed. You need to understand that you are not going to make one video that's going to get 1 million views and make you hundreds of thousands of dollars. YouTube and being a content creator in general is a long game, and it involves a lot of sacrifice and a lot of learning and a lot of commitment right at the beginning and throughout your entire journey. It's not something that you're going to just do for a few months, make loads of money, and then be able to live a life on the beach somewhere on the other side of the world. And it really bugs me when people say if it was that easy, everyone would do it, because quite simply, it's not easy and not everyone can do it, and not everyone wants to do it. Some people are quite happy to have that security of a monthly paycheck. They go to work, they do their hours, they come home, they can completely switch off and spend time with their family and friends. They don't want to be spending hours and hours and hours learning how to make videos, making content to try and make money, and they're not going to make money for months or even years on end. Some people don't want that. That is why they're quite comfortable in their lifestyle. Whereas for the other side of people that want to make money and want more for themselves, then they need to be committed to learn that there is a long journey ahead of them. And all the people that say that YouTube is a waste of time, YouTube is useless, these are people that have been at it for a little while, they've not adopted the right principles, and they've quite simply just given up. And you might be one of them in the comments. Number 2 is you need to be focused. Once you've now got the commitment that you are determined, that you have an end goal in reach, in sight, and you know you want to achieve that, and this is what you want in the long-term vision, then you can be focused on what you need to do. You need to learn how to do editing, how to do storytelling, how to have camera confidence, how to make YouTube and even set up a YouTube channel. And maybe you're halfway through your YouTube journey. Maybe you've got between 100 and 1,000 subscribers and you're already making videos and you know all of this stuff, but you're still learning and the learning curve is steep. And you're going through the YouTube roller coaster. Sometimes it's really, really good and you get a video that does well. Other times you spend hours making a video and it just plummets and falls off a cliff. And then you get depressed and fed up and think you want to give up. And you are just on that constant cycle of YouTube, which is what everyone's been through, even myself. But you need to just focus on what your ultimate vision is and create a niche and a target audience that you want to aim your content at. Don't try and help everyone and just make videos on absolutely everything, because you won't end up helping people. What you need to do is pick an audience that you want to target and then just make all of your videos towards those people. And that will get you a lot more traction a lot quicker. At number 3, you need to be unique. And this is where I talk about a niche. Now, you are your own brand. You are your own niche. Mine is that I'm a filmmaker / content creator who's in my mid to late 30s with a wife, with 2 kids, and I try and balance everything whilst trying to build a YouTube channel and an online business. And that is my unique advantage. And that is something that you need to figure out. What is your unique advantage? What is your unique thing that you can sell to people or you can tell people about that makes them want to connect with you? Because once you figure out what your unique thing is, people will start to get to know you for that type of content and they'll keep coming back for more. And then you'll have a bit of an issue, because then when you start trying to branch out to other things, it will either work or it won't work. So to begin with, when I first started my channel, I made videos on sort of tech reviews and just gaming monitors. And the gaming monitor videos took off. And then whenever I started to make videos about anything else, it just fell off a cliff. So then I decided I don't just want to be known for the gaming monitor guy. I want to be known for tech reviews, filming equipment, and YouTube growth advice. and as a family man, really. And that's what I started doing, and that has got a lot more traction because I built my brand around that now. So now people come to my channel to watch that. Hopefully that's why you're here. And if you're liking this video so far and you'd like to really, really grow your YouTube channel in 2025 and build a profitable online business, then click the link below to join my completely free community where we're going to help each other, boost each other up. You can engage with like-minded entrepreneurs who have all the same goals and visions that you do. And also, by joining it, you will get completely free access to my YouTube growth mini course, which is normally $97. So by clicking that link and by joining the free community, you will get access to that course completely free of charge. So make sure you click the link below to join today. At number 4, you need to become an expert. Whatever your niche is, whatever you're talking about, you need to become an expert that people go to for that. Now, I am by no means a YouTube growth expert. I make videos that take off. I make videos that plummet into the ground and die a death. But I sort of help people to grow, and I just share my experiences as I'm going along on my own journey. And a lot of the comments I get from people are saying things like, wow, it's amazing that you're a dad, that you're a husband, that you work a job and you're trying to grow this business. And it's nice to hear from a smaller channel who's growing along their way rather than someone who's got 1 million subscribers. So people resonate with more of that. They connect more with that. For me, that's what my unique thing is. That's what my ability is. So when people come to me, I am their expert. That I've been on this platform for over 2 years. I've built myself a home studio, a home YouTube studio within my house. And I've done all that over the space of 2 years. And I tell people how to grow from nothing and how to build up their channel on a budget and how they can grow it for a long-term success. So whatever it is you're making videos on, you need to become an expert to your target audience, that they come to you for that advice. Now, the other thing you need to do is to act like you've got 100,000 subscribers from day one. Do not start thinking that you need to just make absolute trash content and then you'll start making better content once you get to 100K or 10K or 50K, whatever the goal is in your head. You need to start making the best possible content that you can and put the most effort into it from today, because people will comment on that and people will notice that. And I've had loads of comments from people saying that they thought I had 100,000 or even 1 million subscribers because of the level of effort I put into my production value. Number 5 is to be creative. Don't be afraid to try new things or to take new risks. You need to sort of explore your creativity on YouTube and on social media in general. My new goal for 2025 is to try and grow more on Instagram and make more short form content to put on Instagram and YouTube Shorts, because that's an area where I'm lacking a little bit. So that's something I want to try and do. So I'm expanding out my creativity a little bit. So you need to do the same thing. It doesn't matter whether that's a video, whether that's a new filming style, whether it's a new way you're trying to do things, whether it's filming your own B-roll, whether it's using AI, whatever it is, try and get creative with your videos. If you look at my channel, I've tried a number of different things. I've tried just doing product reviews. I've tried B-roll with my family. I've tried doing outtakes. I've tried loads of different things because I'm testing my creativity on YouTube, and that's something you need to do. Get creative, and that adds to your unique factor that makes you unique and why people come to you, because you're always trying new things. Number 6 is a very, very important one. You need to be useful, and this comes from Arnold Schwarzenegger's book, which is Be Useful, 7 Tools for Life. And in that book, he talks about how everything he tried to do in life, he was just trying to be useful to someone. And I adopt that to YouTube. You need to be useful. Every video you make needs to help someone in some way. Remember, as horrible as it is to hear, people don't care about you or your videos or the amount of effort you put into them. People want to know how you can help them. People click on a video because they want to get something from it. They don't look at it and go, oh look, John's visited the gym today, let's watch John's vlog. They might do if I've got 1 million subscribers and I have some diehard fans that want to see me work out. But for the most part, people want to know about YouTube growth tips and technology and filmmaking equipment and studio equipment that they can use for them, that's going to help and benefit them. So everything you do and everything you make needs to benefit someone in some way and be useful to someone. At number 7, you need to be smart. And this is with your time more than anything else. You need to be smart about how you spend your time with research and watching YouTube videos and watching online content. The last thing you want to do is to get stuck in a doom scrolling cycle on your phone. Now, all of the algorithms, whether it's TikTok, Instagram or YouTube or any other platform, they are designed to keep you on the platform for as long as possible. So they will analyze your viewing habits and what you watch, and they will just give you and provide you with more content that's in that same sort of area that they think you're going to want to see. So then you click on something and you end up watching videos like that for the next 2 hours. You might go on YouTube to do some research to get inspiration for your next video, but then you end up watching loads more videos you didn't intend to watch that are not beneficial to you in any way. So what you need to do is be smart about what you watch. Set yourself a time limit for research and make sure you stick to that purpose. It's difficult, I know, because of the way the algorithms are designed, but you need to just stick to that research as much as you can and that time limit as much as you can. You also need to watch how you spend your time. Remember at the beginning when I said you need to be committed, you need to be committed to growing an online business because you need to look at the long-term vision. And if you're spending your time out down the pub or out with friends, or wasting time doing things you didn't really want to do, watching hours of series on Netflix and stuff like that, you need to be more careful about how you spend your time. Things like fitness, family time, very, very close friends, those sort of things are essential. But anything other than that, you need to sort of draw that time in and focus it more on your business. Because if you're committed, you will want to do this anyway. And next up, you need to find balance. You need to have balance with everything, not just growing a business. Because if you're like me and you started on YouTube when you have a family and kids and a job, and then you're trying to grow an online business as well, then you end up getting proper sucked into it to the point where you will spend hours and hours and hours at the detriment of spending time with your family, just making YouTube videos for hours on end, just researching and filming and editing, and that's all you do, and you just get sucked into the numbers, into the YouTube Studio app, and all you do is stare at that repeatedly on repeat all the time. So you need to be more balanced with it. For me, the thing that I found has really helped immeasurably was I made a schedule for me and my family for the week, and it encompasses everything from like taking the kids to nursery, my working schedule, my wife's working schedule. I've even put set times and dates in there that I will work on my YouTube business, and any other time is family time. And I've actually blocked out days for family time, because if I don't do that, then I'll just try and jump in here every opportunity I get to make videos and to do research and stuff like that. So the more you schedule something, it actually does help. Now that might not work for you, but it just works for me personally. And if you want help growing on YouTube and you want help to become a full-time creator, then click the link below to join that free community to get access to my $97 course completely free of charge. Make sure you join that down below. So yes, it is possible to grow on YouTube in 2025. Yes, it is possible to build a profitable online business. The market is not oversaturated. Yes, there's a lot of people on it, but the demand will always outweigh the supply, because content creation is a multi-billion-dollar business, and there are so many people that want to watch your content and want to benefit from it. So make sure that you keep going. You just have to be committed, and you have to just not give up, essentially. And if you watch this right to the end and you're one of the 10 to 15% that are still here, then drop a fire emoji down below in the comments so I can give you some love for staying all the way to the end. And if you want to know what happens once you've made 100 videos on YouTube, and if you can go full time at that point, then watch this video next. Don't forget, join the free community.